Hello students, I'm the OGGuru. Welcome to the channel. I'm here with a single point agenda to make OBGY your most favorite subject and most scoring subject. But today the topic of discussion, how to prepare for the FMGE examination in the upcoming 5 months. Okay, so before we begin, so many students calling me OBGY lectures helped me to clear the 150 mark barrier, and almost all questions in my FMG exams were from your video lectures. So many students getting stuck at 130, 140, then they take my lectures guidance and they cross 150, 160. So feel free to call me on this number, WhatsApp me on this number, and I'm there to help you, guide you, motivate you. Because as you know, the result was only 25 to 28%, and therefore 70% plus students could not clear the FMG in this attempt. Please don't lose hope. Please don't lose focus. I'm here to give you a strategy and timetable. Please see the whole video is going to be a tracker which is going to help you out, and I'm going to give you a day-wise strategy, how many grand tests to give, how to tackle each and every subject is what I'm going to give you. Point number one, please keep faith in your abilities, keep faith in your parents' blessings, keep faith in your God, and please, for motivation, you can get in touch with me. But the two important parts, the guts and the effort, this has to come from your side. When the result is not good, it is natural to feel sad and depressed, but the smart student has accepted a result and he has already started studying. So it's very natural that when the result was not in our favor, the mistake students do is that when the January result is not good, they take Feb, March, April to come out of that frustration and depression, and then they can't even clear the June, July exam. So now is the time. Please start your preparation. So effort is completely going to be from your side, and you will have to put in the hard work and the effort. There is no substitute for hard work. For rest of the things like motivation, I'm always there to help you out and give you guidance. Okay, so remember this mnemonic for FMG, what we have created for you. Okay, and quickly download the OGGuru app, and as I said, get in touch with me on phone and WhatsApp on this number. More about this app later on, and similarly about the masterclass and the Republic Day offer also I'll tell you later on in the course of this lecture. Now let's start away straight to the topic, and this is the strategy which I am making from 25th January till 30th of June. Okay, now that gives us 157 days. Okay, so don't even waste January, whatever 5, 6, 7 days remaining. Now we do not know, of course, the exam date exactly. Hopefully the exam will happen in July. Like as you know, last 2 years also the June exam is getting pushed to July, and December exam is coming in January. So July whatever days we will get 5, 10, 15 days is your extra buffer, or is your safety thing. I am giving you schedule only till 30th of June. So whatever days the exam is there, you are going to get extra that 5, 7, 10 days. But abhi us pe bharosa nahi rakhna hai. Abhi aap मान के चलोगे कि till June and I am going to prepare. And if you see, that is 157 days. I am giving you a schedule for the first 155 days. 2 days again I have kept as a buffer, because I'm sure there will be some days where you don't feel like studying, program to attend or function to attend, whatever it is. So 2 days buffer is what I have kept. Now I have divided this 155 days into 3 phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. हर फेज में क्या क्या करना है डिटेल में मैं आपको बताने वाला हूं. सो प्लीज पे केयरफुल अटेंशन. द फर्स्ट फेज विल गो ऑन फॉर 100 days. Okay, so it's very important that the first phase is 100 days. Long phase है, because once you do well in the first phase, then the second revision can happen in the 40 days time, and the final revision. So we are going to get good 3 revisions. As I said, the target is to get good 3 revisions before the examination, and as I said, this is only till June 30th. Exam is in July. Last 10-15 days more, we will get one more fabulous time for revision. Now please pay attention what we are going to do in this 100 days. Okay, point number 1, the phase 1. This is the number of days which you will give to each subject. Okay, medicine 13 days, surgery 12 days, PSM, physio, pharma, patho, micro, biochemistry, anatomy all 6 days, pediatrics 5 days, OBGY 5 days. Sir, how to finish the entire OBGY in 5 days? मैं हूं ना. I'll show you. In fact, even in 4 days time, you'll be able to master OBGY and get the maximum marks in OBGY is my guarantee. When you walk out of the FMG examination, June 2025, you will message me and call me that, sir, among all 19 subjects, my OBGY was the best. Ophthalmology 4 days, radio 3, ENT, FMD 3, and short subjects 6 days. These short 4 subjects, by these short 4 subjects, I mean our dermatology, psychiatry, orthopedic, and anesthesia. Now please understand this. This is the rough kind of a distribution based on the number of marks which we are going to get from each subject and the length of the subject. You are welcome to do minor tweaking and changes. How? I'll explain to you in some time. Okay, so please understand this, that if time is really less, we may not even do this 6 days for this short 4 subject, because this short 4 subjects we can completely skip. Okay, short 4 subjects is hardly going to give you 7 to 8 marks. If you study, you get 7, 8. Even if you not, you might get 3, 4. So this short 4 subjects, we can keep it as an option. And this 6 days which are added or which we get, we may want to add one day to this PSM, patho, micro, anat as per your requirement. Similarly, if you see radiology also, I have given 3 days, which is slightly more. We can easily finish this in 2.5 days, save half a day time. Forensic, we may save half a day and we can get 1 day extra. So thoda sa interchanging you can do, and you can add more days to subjects like your medicine, surgery, like a PSM and anat physio. And pediatrics, again 5 days zyada hai, 4.5 days should be good enough. And as I said, ophthalmology also 4 days, we can try to finish it in 3.5 days. So overall 1 to 2 days extra you can get in from these subjects only, and try to do that. And 6 days extra of the short 4 subject. I'm saying you study the short 4 subjects, but by chance if you're falling short of time, then these 4 subjects are the one which you can leave in option. But abhi se uske बारे में नहीं सोचना है, वो last में अगर time बिल्कुल नहीं मिल रहा है, then you can completely omit this 4 subjects and give it to your other days. Okay, so this is the number of distribution of the days. Now please pay attention how and what. So this is 96 days, and 4 days you are going to give 4 grand tests. Whole day for grand test. How and why? Very important. Mistake student make, they just give the grand test, see the result and forget about it. No, you are going to do a in-depth analysis and more about the grand test in some time. So in the first phase, we are going to give 4 grand tests, and of course later on we are going to tell you about the how many more overall 7 to 8 grand tests you should give and you will give before your FMG examination. Okay, so a number of days आपको समझ में आ गया, and don't worry, how to crack OBGY in less than 5 days, I'm telling you. Okay, so now please understand this. The mistake which students make is that they study only one subject continuously. So please don't do that. Please give yourself mixture of subjects, because what you do is, if you keep on studying only one subject, you're going to get bored, you're going to get frustrated. Just giving an example, biochem. So whole biochem continuously, you'll get bored. And then suddenly first 10-15 days you're done one subject, and the next month when you think, Arey, I'm not able to remember that, there'll be a lot of frustration and depression. Okay, so please understand this. Always mix and merge. The mantra is mix and merge. Means what I tell all my students is that please start with 4 subjects. So 4 subjects means what? As I have told you, that even in this first phase we start with pathology, because very important, and once you know patho, a lot of things can happen. PSM very important, and these 2 subjects are slightly tough and difficult, so I've kept 2 easy subjects. Radiology very easy, OBGY one of the most scoring and very easy, and ophthalmology. Now in these days also, what I mean is, don't continuously 6 days study pathology. You will mix. That means 1 or 2 days you will study patho, then 2 days study PSM, then 1 day study radio, then 1 day study OBGY, then 2 days study ophthalmology, then again come to patho. Okay, you can also divide your day into 2 parts. That means in the whole day also you can study 2 to 3 subjects. That's what I used to do. Okay, so during my NEET PG preparation, that I will start with these 4 subjects, but in half day I'll study only half day patho, half day PSM. That's the end of the day. Then next day half day patho, half day radio. Then next day half day patho, half day OBGY. Then accordingly PSM ophthalmology. So in between आप खेलते रहो, आपके ऊपर choice है, but according to me, don't keep on only doing sir first entire 6 days I'll do patho, then 6 days PSM. No, mix and merge is the mantra, so that you don't get bored and you feel that हाँ मेरे एक साथ सारे subjects हो रहे हैं. So suddenly when the first 25 days are already down with 4-5 subjects, and then of course you'll give a grand test. Second half may then similarly micro, pharma very important, pediatrics, and then only once all this is done we can think of a surgery, and then in the third part surgery, physio, anatomy, and then only you start medicine. The biggest mistake students do is you will never directly start medicine first. This is the biggest mistake. You'll fall in the trap. Medicine you will only do when your patho, micro, pharmac, radio, my dear student, and your physiology. And that's why if you see uske baad hi maine, only when these subjects are over, trust me, your 70% medicine is done. Yes or no? If I know my pathology, if I know my microbiology, if I know my radiology, I know my physio and pharmac, my 70% medicine is already done. Okay, so please, that is why medicine will only happen once, as you can see that, sir, once my pathology, microbiology, pharmacology, radiology, and my physiology, these 5 subjects are over, then only I am thinking of starting the medicine. Is it clear? And I've given 7 days in this and 6 days over here. Okay. And then there's a logic. So there's a very important logic why I have kept medicine towards the end. And similarly, biochemistry is a very volatile subject. You are going to forget it. So don't start with bio. And that's why even anatomy, physiology, I have kept it towards the end. Our first MBBS subjects, which we are tending to forget, they are volatile. So anat, physio, biochemistry, I have kept toward the later half. So starting of the preparation, you will focus on patho, PSM, radio, OBGY, ophthalmology, micro, pharma, peds, and then surgery start, and then this. Okay, and then along with medicine, as I said, because medicine difficult, huge, thoda sa frustrating, the short 4 subjects, and forensic, ENT lighter. So these are light and this is heavy. This is how aapko light and heavy ka combination you should do, and that is what I have followed, and that's why I'm giving you this tips and tricks. Again, 2 most important points please keep in mind. Okay, medicine, surgery, difficult to score. OBGY is very easy to score. You can get all 29-30 MCQs correct. All my students called me up that, sir, thanks to your lecture, we could get all 25-30 MCQs correct. You can also go and see the recall videos of the previous years. Every year questions are coming from these lectures. So it's really going to help you. And you can easily cross at 150 marks, because the difference between 125 and 150 could be the subject of OBGY where you can score the maximum marks. Okay, so please follow this. As I said, now very important, I am going to, before I give you the very important tracker, daily timetable. Okay, according to me, you should now be studying at least 10 hours in the day. At least 10 hours abhi padna hai in the month of Jan, Feb, and very soon we are going to extend this to 12 hours. Okay. Now please understand how. And yes, ye itna karna hi padega. Very easy. I am starting with the simple parts first. Simple parts first matlab ke, as I said, 10 to 12 hours per day is my target. First, 7 hours sleep. Okay, 7 hours sleep. So I am not telling you कि आपको दिन भर जागना है. 7 घंटा आप अच्छे से रेस्ट लोगे. Okay, of course you can sleep 6 hours also. This is 7 hours sleep at night, or 6.5 to 7 hours at night, and or 7.5 hours also, and 1 hour to half an hour nap in the afternoon. Very important to refresh yourself. So afternoon nap. So overall your resting time is going to be 8 hours. Is it understood to all of you? You can do 7.5, half an hour, 7 plus 1, 8. That's it. So I'm not saying कि आपको रात भर जगना पड़ेगा. Still I'm going to show you how 12 hours easily you can study. 8 hours का आपका हो गया sleep and rest. 2 hours is your daily activity. That means your bathing, washing, your eating of food, lunch, dinner, breakfast is 2 hours. And still your 2 hours time which we are going to get is your entertainment and relaxation. Okay, so you can see, listen to music, see your favorite TV show, Netflix and chill. लेकिन पढ़ाई करने के बाद ऐसा नहीं कि डायरेक्टली फर्स्ट डे से पहले पढ़ाई चल. सो यू कैन सी योर क्रिकेट मैच, ऑल दैट, एंड पॉजिटिव सोशल मीडिया. Go on Insta, but then again see, follow right plans and see something very important to for your entertainment purpose, and also study, and your YouTube and videos and shorts and all that time pass 2 hours you can do, and relaxation. So with this, but still, as you can see, what remain is your 12 hours of study time. This is non-negotiable. This cannot be negotiated. तो एज यू कैन सी इजीली बच्चा लोग, आप लोग डेफिनेटली, मैंने यहाँ पे आपको 2 hours आपका, एंड दिस इज मच मोर. I'm sure none of us is going to eat for 2 hours. So khana, pina and your daily bathing also can get over in 1.5 hours. So half an hour lunch, half an hour dinner, half an hour bathing. Here half an hour save ho gaya. And similarly 2 hours relaxation. So give yourself breaks in between your studies. And as I said, I have given you enough 8 hours of sleep and rest also. Still we are able to study 12 hours, which you will be studying. So this is the daily timetable. Of course, as I said, completely flexible here. You can, whatever time you get up, whatever time you sleep is up to you. This is what you can follow. I'm sure many of you will say, okay, sir, 8 hours ke badle I'll sleep only 7 hours, 6.5 hours. Yes, and put 1 to 2 hours more of study. Super. So instead of this 2 hours of relaxation, I'll only do 1 hour of relaxation and go on to more to study. Absolutely fantastic. Now, this, my dear student, is a very good thing, which I feel will help all of you. The 100-day tracker. This is a ready-made Excel sheet I'm going to give you. The Excel sheet will be available. The link will be available on my Telegram channel and also in the description of this YouTube video. Please download it free of cost, completely for everybody. This is a 100-day tracker. अब जब आप ये open करोगे, there are going to be 2 sheets. On sheet 1 is the target tracking. I have given the list of subjects. I have given you the number of days as per our previous what I have already shown you. The number of hours you can edit. Like you can say, sir, I'll start with 10 hours or 11 hours or 12 hours is up to you. You can put it. Rest, everything will automatically come around. You don't have to do anything. Just put in the number of hours you want to study in the whole day. But don't put, say, sir, 2-3 hours. Put 10, 11, 12, whatever figure you want to put. Now, what is the beauty of this is the second sheet, which is going to be there. You will just put in which subject you started and how many hours in a day are you going to study. Like suppose, as I have told you, sir, in my first phase, I'm going to start with pathology, PSM, radio, OBGY. So on my day 1, suppose I am studying, say, 3 hours of pathology. I will just put in on day 1, 3 hours of patho. Okay, and sir, and then I studied, say, 3 hours of OBGY and I studied 1 hour of radiology. Okay, so this is how, and I studied 3 hours of PS. As I said, this is if all. It could be, as I said, up to you. So when you just update this every day, you will automatically know how many hours you have given, and the rest of the data will automatically fill up and you don't have to do anything. So this gives you, and you will know how many hours are remaining for you in your study, how many hours are done, what was the target hour, and how many percentage of the subject is over. So that gives you a really positive feeling that, okay, mera 50% ho gaya, 60% ho gaya. So this is a very beautiful thing. Roughly how many hours in a day you are studying also you will get an idea. So this tracker is available in my Telegram channel. Just download it and make use of it. So you just, as I repeat, the first sheet is a completely non-editable. You just have to put in the number of hours. So just put in the number of hours as 10 or 11 or 12 hours, and rest everything will appear, and you just keep on filling up the sheet daily, whatever hours you studied, whatever, sir, I studied. And as I said, we are studying only 2 subjects. Suppose you're studying only 2 subjects, just fill up those 2 subjects. Say, sir, on day 1 I studied 6 hours pathology and I studied 5 hours PSM. That's it. My 11 hours are done. That's it. Then second day what you did, third day what you did, like that for the entire 96 days. This is going to help you out. Okay, now very important, as I said, the important subjects. And now main point, that's how you have said OBGY only you are giving us for OBGY 5 days and how to do. So before that, as I said, the important subjects for any exam, the big 4 which is considered, the big 4: medicine, surgery, PSM, OBGY. इसमें से med search difficult to score, PSM, OBGY, yes. Other very important and scoring subjects and easy subjects also, okay, is our ENT, ophthalmology, radiology, forensic medicine. So please don't miss out these subjects: ENT, ophthalm, radio, forensic. That's also, if you've seen, I've showed to do before. And as I said, less important, that short 4 subjects we can keep it optional, and we will do it only if time is allowing us. Okay, so these are ENT, ophthalm, radio, FMD, my dear students, very easy and scoring, and they are you should definitely do very well in these subjects. Okay, and then of course then comes our patho, micro, pharma and anat physio biochemistry also. Now very important. Okay, totally my dear students, my video lectures in my OBGY app, and I can again assure you that it is going to be your most favorite subject, most scoring subject, that totally OBGY. It has got everything: detailed theory lecture, beautiful MCQ discussion, notes. Every student has said that, sir, once, I'll also show you the notes, that sir, once we finish the video lectures, we can revise the entire notes just in 2 hours. So many students had taken my packages even few days before the exams, and they have done wonderfully well. You just require, because totally my content is 65 hours. Don't get hassled by this 65 hours. डरना नहीं है, because मैंने बहुत slow pace पे बोला है. Everybody sees the video at 1.5x speed. I'm not saying you see at 2x speed, just 1.5 speed. So totally, my dear student, you just require 42 hours. And please understand, it is a major subject, because 30 to 35 MCQs are going to come from OBGY, 30 minimum. 3 years back, 42 questions had come, and all my students got 39, 41, 42 correct. All was scoring about 180, 200 marks. So 42 hours, and that is what I tell the student, that I have told you 10 hours day easily. So in just 4 days, in just 4 to 5 days, easily you can finish, because I told you minimum we are going to study 10 to 11 hours in a day, isn't it? So my dear student, so exactly if you put in 11 hours every day, you will require only 4 days, and OBGY will become so strong, is my guarantee. And then March, April, May, no need to touch OBGY. June, July, June, how to revise, I'll again guide you. Okay, so just in 4 days time, basically 42 hours. And one more trick which I will tell all my students, I will say, don't give separate days to OBGY. This OBGY, you need not give separate 5 days. This 5 days of OBGY, instead of giving whole 5 days to OBGY, this 5 days you can utilize it somewhere else. Just give 2 hours daily. So as per your choice, you can study 2 hours from 2 hours OBGY daily, and in the next 20 days, you will be able to. So as I said, totally in short, 42 hours required to do theory, practical, everything. Okay, so either you can do 8 to, as I said, you can do 10 to 11 hours every day, and if you're studying 12 hours, of course, so easily, even if you do 10 hours in 5 days के अंदर आपका OBGY हो जाएगा, is my guarantee. And if you do that way, that is of course one recommendation, but I would rather say just do 2 hours every day OBGY from my app. You will love it. बहुत humor है, relaxation after you are tired of all other subjects. Just every day come and 2 hours study from my app, and that will help you in the next 20 days, 21 days, as I said, 21 days, because totally 42 hours of time you are going to give today, and it is of course required to dedicate, because it's going to give you 30 marks. Okay, now very very important, grand test. The mistake which student make is, we give the grand test and that's it. We see the score, we are happy, we are sad, that's it. No, I have given the whole day. Whole day is for grand test. Why? Because first, of course, 4 5 will give the test. Analysis of the grand test is very, very important. Remaining 6 hours of that day. Okay, the whole day you will spend on the grand test. First, giving the test in the morning, paper 1, paper 2, or however it is, 3.5, 4 hours, 5 hours paper we will give. Take some break, relax, and then remaining 5 to 6 hours analysis is very, very important. What analysis? Please pay attention. You will see, of course, grand test will give you an idea which are your strong subjects, which are your weak subjects. You will want to, of course, focus more on your weak subjects. And very important, when the MCQ will go wrong, of course, you will see which MCQ you have got correct and which MCQ you have got wrong. Now, again, when you have got the MCQ wrong, go back and see, sir, whether it was a silly mistake. Okay, sir, I know the topic, but I didn't read the question correctly. कि except था, except नहीं था, most common था, most specific था, play of words था. So topic I know, I have read the topic, but it was a silly mistake. Whatever, pressure, stress, yes. Don't feel bad, but don't feel so much bad and stressed about. But if the MCQ went wrong because I do not know the concept, that is where you need to focus more on. And remember students, FMG exam, more and more concept based are coming. Direct ratta maro and one liners are becoming lesser. You must have seen lots of conceptual questions are coming in, so focus should be on building up strong concepts. Don't many students directly say, should I start my rapid revision? No, now is the time. 100 days, do a detailed study. Rapid revision can happen towards the end. So I repeat that once you have finished your grand test, do the detailed analysis yourself. Which question you have got right, very good. Which questions have gone wrong, whether it was a silly mistake or genuinely we didn't know. This is our main thing. इस पे ज़्यादा focus करना है कि sir this topic I don't know, only this concept I don't know. Please go back, read the detailed notes, read the detailed, see the detailed videos of that topic. This is how grand test analysis is very important. So don't just give the test and rest of the day forget about it. And as I said, first we are going to give 4 grand tests, one every month. Okay, before we proceed further, please do not forget to follow me on Insta. Every day we are posting on superb, extremely important content. Also see all my previous videos on YouTube. Share this video with maximum friends, and also do subscribe to the OGGuru channel on YouTube and Telegram. Also, as I said, this tracker you're going to get it from the Telegram. So moving on, the next first phase यहाँ पे आपका end हो जाएगा. Next is the 40-day phase, where starting from 5th March, we are giving you 40 days. Okay, so you are going to do only the rapid revision now. So whatever thing we did in the 100 days, the same thing we will try to squeeze in, and you can give half the time. Okay, if you give half the number of days, half से थोड़ा कम, as you know 50 days होता है, and certain topics you will skip. So try to do whatever first I did in 100 days, I can easily revise in 40 days time. Okay, high yield topic. And also you will do PYQs last 5 years at least. NEET PG also. The mistake students make, FMG students feel, no, today not to scare you, FMG exam is becoming as tougher as the NEET PG. So NEET PG PYQ also you will do. And then we will again give the grand test in the month of May, 2 grand tests in the month of June, 2 grand tests. So this gives us a good, as I said, 8 grand tests in which you are thoroughly knowing your knowledge and score. And first, what we did in 100 days, that second, we are going to revise the all content in the 40-day time. Okay, but in this you will focus on high yield topics, your notes, and your PYQs in the second phase. Okay, of course subjects will remain the same, and don't forget to give 4 grand tests. And the last 15 days, which is the phase 3, we are going from June 14 to June 28, which is the 15 days. As I said, 2 days buffer abhi bhi hamara hai. We are going to do our final revision, which is going to be image based questions, and now comes your PYQs of the FMGE examination. So please remember students that it is important to do NEET PG ka bhi MCQs, NEET PG also PYQs you will do, and of course FMGE PYQs also we will do. And of course the final grand test, which is the 20th June and 25th June. Of course, these are all variable. You can choose as per your day and give it. So basically, in nutshell, the take home message is that 10 grand test dena hai. And again, as I repeat, this is only till June end. This is till June end. Assumption that the exam is in June end or July starting. Okay, so July, whatever days remain, then we can give one more timetable. Okay, so this is how a phase wise timetable I have given you. The important point is study at least 10 and gradually increase the time to 11 to 12 hours. It is 100% possible. You are going to do it. Any doubts, कुछ भी मुझे motivation चाहिए, मुझे phone करो. I am there to give you motivation. जो motivation चाहिए मैं आपको दूंगा. Okay. Do not underestimate the difficulty of FMG. Focus on clinical cases and your images, and FMG exam is becoming as tougher as the NEET PG. Do not get stuck in your comfort zone कि हाँ सर ये already I know ये नहीं करेंगे. No, you need, and most importantly, your previous attempt का जो है, I'm telling you my dear students, all those who are stuck at 130 plus, जिसका भी score 135 plus, the many students have stuck up at 140, 145, 150, 149, all of you are going to clear. If you follow this, I can give you surely those who are stuck at 135 to 149 के बीच में, you follow this, you will surely clear. Okay, you are almost there. So don't let your past failures come in way of this, and don't constantly think about it. Get out of your slumber. And as I said, on daily basis, put in your targets on that Excel sheet, or if not on at least on weekly basis, every few days, put in how many hours you've done. So that will immediately, it will flash in front of your light how many days remain, how much subject remain, all that is going to help you and build up a confidence. And last, very important, I am going to tell you to power of positive thinking every day. Power of positive thinking every day, my dear students. You will spend 2 to 5 minutes on imagination, manifestation and imagination. What are you going to imagine? Only positive thoughts. You are going to imagine that your FMG exam has gone superb. I have already passed my FMG examination. Every day imagine yourself, the result is declared and you have scored 180, 200, 225 in FMG exam. Please think about it. Every day, 5 minutes time before sleeping, you will spend on positive thinking. Imagine you are preparing now for NEET PG. Imagine yourself that now you have cracked the NEET PG, and imagine yourself as a big consultant, super consultant. Imagine yourself practicing as a postgraduate doctor. So this power of positive thinking is extremely important, and you will 5 minutes spend that, sir, I have cleared my FMG exam. I'm coming out of the examination hall jumping with joy. I've cleared my FMG. I'm preparing now for NEET PG. I've cracked my NEET PG also. So this 5 minutes every day, you are going to think positive, and only positive thoughts with you. फिर से मेरा goal एक. Okay, that is our FMG examination. फिर से मेरा goal एक के पास करना है. बहुत अच्छे से करेंगे. And of course, as I said, I'm available for you on this number. You can call me, WhatsApp me. All the students, okay, all the students, sir, I could answer all the questions. I was so sure. Okay, all the MCQs, sir, we were able to crack because of your examination. Everything was from your lecture, sir. You are the best, all that stuff, because we could crack all the exams. So please, my dear students, see this beautiful notes. You can easily revise the entire notes in 2 hours, colored notes with easy to, as per exactly my lecture. No need to make any notes, just see the videos and read the lecture is my guarantee. So FMG Masterclass, it has got theory lecture, rapid revision MCQ, mock test, guidance, timetable, and as I said, last thing again, 65 hours nahi hai. 65 hours is just at a very slow pace. Totally you are going to dedicate or require only 42 hours, which is 4 days. 10 hours per day. Are we going to study? Yes. So it is 4 days job of OBGY, and maximum marks guarantee. OBGY will become your most favorite subject, most scoring subject. Or just do 2 hours every day for the next 20 days. I'm available for you on this number, and I hope you make use of this tracker, and I wish all of you best of luck. Please download the OGGuru app, available on both Android and iOS. For iOS, we need to put the ORG code YYMSTV. And as I said, of course, please WhatsApp me on this number. Do not forget to make use of this Republic Day offer. The 6 months master class, 6 months validity, starting from now, so 6 months will be enough, is only available in 1500 rupees, 1509 to be precise. That's just 750 rupees gynac, 750 rupees obstetrics. Your major subject like OBGY gets over in just this 4 to 5 days time, and this 1500 rupees is the cost with this Republic Day offer. Republic 40 is the sale. Okay, my dear students, so stay extremely positive, and I would like to again say that keep faith in your abilities, motivation, guts and efforts. आप guts and efforts मत छोड़ना. Motivation, I'm there to help you and guide you. Any difficulty, do get in touch with me, and do follow me on YouTube. Share this video with all your friends, and I'm sure all of us will come out winner in the June FMG examination. Bye bye. Best of luck. Thank you very much.